Wish you all a happy leap day. Wish you all a happy leap day. Want to read The People Could Fly. Since it's about to be the end of Black History Month, People Could Fly is a book of People Could Fly is a book of American black folk tales. The People Could Fly is a book of American black folk tales. Wow. Told by Virginia Hamilton. Illustrated by Leo and Diane Dillon. There's a few tales of each character type. One character type is called He Lion, Bruh Bear, and Bruh Rabbit. Second character type is the Beautiful Girl of the Moon Tower. Third is John and the Devil's Daughter. And fourth is Carrying the Runaways. There's a lot of this rabbit, lion, and bear stories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. The Beautiful Girl of the Moon Tower has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I lied. 2, 4, 6. No, I'm right. I didn't lie. And John and the Devil's Daughter has 2, 4, 5. Carrying the Runaways has 2, 4, 6. The bibliography is 175 pages. I think I'll skip the introduction. Just skimming through it right now to see if I ought to read it. He Lion, Bruh Bear, and Bruh Rabbit, and Other Animal Tales. Let's read the first one. He Lion, Bruh Bear, and Bruh Rabbit. Say that He Lion would get up each morning. Okay, it's written in... I don't like when books do this. It's written in the way the people would pronounce the words. A lot of Zora Neale Hurston's books were like this. We had to read those in high school. It really just made my soul itch. Say that He Lion would get up each and every morning, stretch and walk around. He'd roar, me and myself, like that. Scare all the little animals so they were afraid to come outside in the sunshine. Afraid to go hunting or fishing or whatever little animals wanted to do. What we gonna do about it? They asked one another. Squirrel leaping from branch to branch, just scared. Possum playing dead, couldn't hardly move him. He Lion just went on, sticking out his chest and roaring, me and myself, me and myself. The little animals held a sit-down talk. I know this story. And one by one, and two by two, and all by all, they decided to go see Bruh Bear and Bruh Rabbit. For they know that Bruh Bear been around, and Bruh Rabbit says he has too. So they went to Bruh Bear. Bruh Rabbit said, we have some trouble. Old He Lion, him scaring everybody, roaring every morning and all day. Me and myself, like that. Why He Lion want to do that? Bruh Bear said. Is that all he lion have to say? Brer Rabbit asked. We don't know why, but that's all that he lion can tell us. And we didn't ask him to tell us that, said the little animals. And him scaring the children with all it. And we wishing him to stop. Well, I'll go see him, talk to him. I've known he lion a long kind of time, said Brer Bear. I'll go with you, said Brer Rabbit. I've known he lion most long as you. That bear and that rabbit went off through the forest. They kept hearing something, mumble, mumble. Couldn't make it out. They got farther into the forest. They heard it plain now. Me, myself, me, myself. Well, 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 said Brer Bear. He wasn't scared. He'd been around the whole forest, seen a lot. My, said Brer Rabbit. He'd seen enough to know not to be afraid of an old he-lion. Now, old he-lions could be dangerous, but you had to know how to handle them. The bear and the rabbit climbed up, and up to the cliff where he-lion. Text fetch for this photo. They're just real regular animals, not anthropomorphic or anything. This picture, they're meeting with the other little animals from earlier. There's a raccoon, a squirrel, and maybe a chipmunk. Okay, so they went up the mountain and they went to his lair. They found him, kept their distance. He watching them and they watching him. Everybody acting cordial. Who wrote this? Yo, okay. Here tell you scaring everybody, all the little animals with your roaring all the time. Brer Rabbit said, so sassy. I roars when I pleases, said Lion. He Lion said, well, Mike, could you leave off the noise first thing in the morning so little animals can get what they want to eat and drink? Said Brer Bear. Listen, said He Lion, and then he roared, me and myself, nobody tells me what to do. He said, I'm the king of the forest, me and myself. Better had let me tell you something, Brer Rabbit said, for I seen man, and I know him the real king of the forest. He Lion was quiet a while. He looked straight around that scrawny little rabbit like he was nothing at all. And the way they spelled nothing at all was nothing at all. That is an accent. Okay, so he looked at Brer Bear and figured he'd talk to him. You, Bear, you been around, He Lion said. That's true, said old Brer Bear. I've been about everywhere. I've been around the whole forest. Then you must know something, said He Lion said. I know lots, said Brer Bear, slow and quiet like. Tell me what you know about man, He Lion said. He'd think him the king of the forest. Well, now I tell you, said Brer Bear. I've been around, but I haven't ever come across man that I know of. Couldn't tell you nothing about him. So He Lion had to turn back to Brer Rabbit. He didn't want to, but he had to. So what? He said to that scrawny little hare. Well, you got to come down from there if you want to see man, Brer Rabbit said. Come down from there and I'll show you him. He Lion thought a minute, an hour, and a whole day. Then the next day he came down. Brer Rabbit said, oh, I skipped the line. Skipped backwards the line. He roared just once, me and myself. Now, he said, come show me man. So they set out, He Lion, Brer Bear, and Brer Rabbit. They go along and they go along, ring in the forest. Don't know what that should mean. Pretty soon they come to a clearing, and playing in it is a little fellow with about 9 years old. Is that their man? Asked Lion. Why, no. That one is called Will. That one is called a Will Be. but it sure is not a man. So he's calling it a child, saying it will be a man, but it's not man. So they went along and they went along. Pretty soon they come upon a shade tree, and sleeping under it is an olden fellow, about 90 years olden. There must lie man, spoke he lion. I knew him wasn't gonna be much. Sassy. That's not man, said Brown Rabbit. That fellow was once. You'll know it when you see man. So they went on along. He Lion is getting tired of strolling. So he roars, me and myself, me and myself. Upsets Bear so that Bear doubles over and runs and climbs a tree. Come down from there, Bro Rabbit telling him. So after a while, Bear comes down. He keeping his distance from He Lion anyhow. The picture on the next page is crazy. They set out some more, going along quiet and slow. In a little while they come to a road, and coming all the way down the road, Bro Rabbit sees man coming. Man about 21 years old, big and strong with a big gun over his shoulder. There, Bro Rabbit says, see there, He Lion? There's man. You better go meet him. I will, says Lion. And he sticks out his chest and roars, me and myself, me and myself. Come on, Brother Bear, let's go. Bro Rabbit says, what for? Bro Bear wants to know. You better come on. And Bro Rabbit takes a hold of Bro Bear and half drags him into a thicket. And there he making the bear hide with him. For here comes man. He sees old Lion real good now. He drops to one knee and takes aim with his big gun. Yo, he's getting him killed. This guy sucks. Anyway, old He Lion is roaring his head off. Me and myself, me and myself. The big gun goes off. Paloom! He Lion falls back hard on his tail. The gun goes off again. Paloom! He Lion is flying through the air. He lands in the thicket. Well, did you see man? Asked Bro Bear. I seen him, said He Lion. Man spoken to me unkind, and he got a great long stick him keeping on his shoulder. Then man taking that stick down, and him speaking real mean, thundering at me, lightning coming off that stick awful bad. Made me sick. I had to turn around. The man pointing that stick again and thundering at me some more. So I come in here because it seemed like him throwed some stickers at me each time it thundered too. Oh, he did get shot. So you met man, and you know exactly what that kind of him is, says Bro Rabbit. I surely do know that, Lion said back. A while after He Lion met man, things were some better for the forest. Bro Bear knew what man looked like. He could keep out of his way. The rabbit always did know how to keep out of man's way. The little animals could go out in the morning because He Lion was more peaceable. He didn't walk around roaring at the top of his lungs all the time. And when He Lion did lift that voice of his, it was like, me and myself and man. Me and myself and man. Like that. Wasn't too loud at all. Here's the picture after he got black.